Hello, everybody. How are you guys feeling today? My name is Angela Veloso, and I'm here straight from Salvador, Bahia, from Radio Terra Studios to sing with you guys today. Johnny, be good. Let's go on. Let's go. Where is the volume of this technology here? It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Yeah. Deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville. Back up in the woods on top of a hill. There stood an old hoot made of earth and wood. Where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never learned to read or write so well, but he could play his guitar like a ringing a bell, yo. I say go, Johnny. Johnny be good tonight, yeah. I say go, Johnny. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, singing in a tree in the railroad track, old engineer in the train, sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that them drivers made. People passing by would stop and say, oh man, what the boy can play. I say go, Johnny. Johnny be good tonight. Yeah, I say go, Johnny. Johnny be good. Guitar Mama said, son, you gotta be a man. You gotta be the leader of a reggae band. People coming in from miles around to hear you play until the sun goes down. Boy, someday your name will be in the lights, saying Johnny, be good tonight. And I said, go, Johnny. Johnny, be good tonight. Yeah, I said, go, Johnny. Johnny, be good. I say go, Johnny. Johnny, be good tonight. Yeah, I say go, Johnny. Johnny, be good. I say go, Johnny. Johnny, be good tonight. Yeah, I say go, Johnny. Johnny, be good. Okay, so I'm talking about reggae this trimester. If you're here for the first time, be very welcome. That's the English class, the vocal lessons in English of Radio Terra. In this trimester, I'm working with reggae. We have other classes that are here around the channel. You can check everything out. And yeah, so I am bringing some classics and not so classics, but important to the story of reggae for us to learn this semester. And this Johnny B. Good song actually, it's not originally a reggae song, a reggae composition. It's actually a composition from Chuck Berry. that is one of the biggest, greatest icons of rock and roll. And this is a version that was made by Peter Tosh that was released on an album that I was super listening to, and that is super cool. And that I'm going to show you guys the album here. This album here. Yeah. Okay. It's called Mama Africa. Yeah, and it's from 1983. So it's a version that Peter Tosh made over this song that is originally a rock and roll. And then I thought about talking about the song first because of Peter Tosh and because it's a classic also in Peter Tosh's version, but also because it's not originally a reggae song. It was adapted to the reggae language. And since we're talking about reggae this semester, because we also talked about pop before, we talked about jazz, we talked about songs that were translated to Portuguese and backwards too. So since we're talking about reggae and the things that all these songs have in common, um, but also different. I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry. It's because there's so many things that I want to talk about this song. First, because it's a version. It's the first version that I bring, and all the other. I remembered the all the other styles that we worked over. They had more structures that were based on melody, and reggae is different in that sense, just like rap, because it's about the ideas, it's about the words, it's about the communication, the verbal communication too, and that also transpasses over rhythm. So everything is built over the ideas, the communication, and the rhythm. The floor is very connected to the nature, very connected to the earth, very connected to the roots, and we super talked about it because of the Rastafari religion too, that is until today a big religion in Jamaica, and that is completely over reggae. So when we talk about taking a song that is a traditional song from rock and roll and build it into reggae, and then when I listened to both of them to understand how I was going to talk to you guys today and teach it, something very curious and beautiful happened. That is, I noticed what I was trying to talk to you guys about, just comparing these two songs, because it's not a song that I can teach you guys the melody. The melody is this, and then like when we talk about Chega de Saudade from Brazil. Do, 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 do. So you have these notes. I can teach you guys these notes. But when we talk about reggae, since it's much more about the feeling than about the being correct, being like over a perfect melody or giving perfect pitch or everything. Reggae is not about it. Reggae is about feeling, it's about existing, it's about feeling the floor, it's about feeling the roots and everything. So I was listening to Chuck Berry's version and I wanted to listen together with you guys because I have a cool live version here that I wanted you guys to listen with me so you guys can notice what is different between this one that I just sang, and the original one that was based on. Gabe, I send you some lyrics. Is it like already? So, okay, let's organize it. First things first, what they change? What did Peter Tosh changed? The lyrics. And that's amazing because the story is kind of the same, but the character is a different guy. First, he's talking the rock and roll guy. Chuck Berry talks about the country boy from a different interior. Let's check this. Let's check this lyrics here. Yeah. From New Orleans, deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Then when Peter Tosh is going to talk about it, he talks like deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville. So he's taking you to his place. He's taking you from Louisiana to Jamaica and through your ears too, and that's beautiful. And then back up in the woods on top of a hill is how he sings. But Chuck Berry said, way back up in the woods among the evergreens. It's another culture. It's another language. If it's another culture, it's another language, even if it's the same song. And so, what would define what is the song? The song is the story, is the construction, is the attitude, is the character. But this character can, like, if you play games, then like when you change the skin of the character, like you have the basic character. That makes sense, right, Gabe? You play games, right? So you have your character, and then you can buy skins and change it, but still the same character. It's like that. It's like the song is the character, and then you change the skins. It's like changing from Louisiana to Jamaica. It's crazy, from United States to Jamaica. So yeah, I wanted to listen together with you guys, Chuck Berry, and then when we listen to the song, it's almost completely like, can we imagine that is the same song? What can we think that makes this the same song? So let's watch the guy live. Yes. Where's this video I was watching before? Okay, I work with this one.
Unlock your stay for less with app-exclusive prices. Download the free Booking.com app today.
Oh, no booking.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B.GOODE, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Johnny be good.
Yeah. So this song, probably you already listened to it in some place of your life, in some moment of your life. Elvis also recorded it. It got very, 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 very famous. It's actually one of the biggest hits of the history of rock and roll. But yeah, what does this song has to do with the other? Then when you listen to it together, you're like, oh my God, that's completely different. How could it be the same song? Like the melody is completely different. And that's the thing that got me. Like, how am I going to teach you guys this song if the song changes when you change rhythm? Because it's about what the rhythm means. What is about executing this rhythm? And then I came back to Chuck Berry, because Chuck Berry is singing rock and roll. He's one of the roots. His roots. I'm loving this word today. Roots. He's one of the first representers of rock and roll. And rock and roll comes from blues, specifically from a type of blues called Chicago something that Lon may probably knows, and that I forgot now. Chicago something blues. Oh my God. I had this written somewhere. I just want to tell you guys this because that's important. Chicago Electric Blues. Chicago Electric Blues. And what is this? The guys, they changed the acoustic guitar for the electric, but the form of the song is still the same. Is this 12 bar format shape? Yeah, this 12 bars shape that is. And now let's play. I remember that I downloaded here to get a piano too. Yeah, so the harmony of this rock and roll that was based on the traditions of blues. And blues are very and we're talking about the major blues here. They are structured on this 1-4-5-1 harmonic field. So when we start talking about blues and the lyrics of the song, they're here. Let me exemplify what happens. And then you have these chords that repeat, and you have these lyrics that defines the song, and then you have a way to share these lyrics. So, for example, I'm changing this for. 12 bar format blues. And this song is over here too. Like there's a lot of songs that you guys know that I'm not going to remember now just because of the fact that if I start trying to remember, I'm not going to remember. But yeah, this song I can sing over that, this blues. Here. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B.GOODE, who never ever learned how to read so well. He could play guitar just like a ringing bell. I said, go, go, Johnny. And then goes the format of the song, and that's blues. That's over blues, which is not exactly my area of searching, but it has a way of flowing. You have these lyrics, and then you give the flow of the lyrics. Deep down Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there's still a log cabin made of wood and steel. I lived a country boy named Johnny B.GOODE. And there is a flow. There is a way of pronouncing. There is a way of over this format. This 12 bars. 12 bars. What do I mean by 12 bars? This. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So every single 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 1. So you have 12 of this, which are the bars. Don't know if I'm making sense. So, and then you have Johnny B. Good. Then you come back to Jamaica, and then you think, like, what? How can I sing this? Like, what? How can I define a version in reggae? And then, since this is the roots, the base of the style, he thought about the base of reggae too. If you think about reggae, it's not. I already talked to you guys about it sometimes. That reggae is not a style that has big harmonic variations. This song, for example, Johnny B. Good, he made over 2 chords. He transposed it to a minor tonality, kind of, because when you think about the Chuck Berry, he's over. Here I'm talking about C major. Okay, this is a C major. So he's over in the major pentatonic scale. He's using the minor scale. I'm thinking that now he's using the minor pentatonic over the major blues, which over completely happens. That talking about blues, but let's come to reggae. I have to focus on reggae. Oh my God, it's because it's so much. So when he thought about reggae, he took 2 chords. Dun, dun, dun. I'll think about C minor, for example. So if I'm talking about C minor, I'm giving forever, forever and never and never and never. That's the only harmonic part of the song. Forever and ever and ever. You're just going to feel variations. If you put the bass to listen, we're going to do it together. You're going to notice there's only 2 chords. And that gives us possibilities, because if you're not making a complex harmony, then we can be more free over it. And then we come back to what we understand what reggae is. The way of flowing with reggae is not about a strict melody, a perfect melody, a thing that you think like that has to be tidy up, let's say. It's much more about feeling, okay? It's much more about the roots. It's much more about being connected to earth. So that means that the flow comes from the culture. And that's what I was talking to you guys about in the other lessons, because every time we listen to a song and we learn a new song, that comes from reggae, we're going to notice that the not only about reggae, but reggae is very much about it, is that you're going to notice the language, the way of pronouncing, the way of flowing, the way of phrasing. And this song, if we listen to Peter Tosh singing it live, it's not going to be the same thing as when he sings it inside the studio And every single time he steps on the stage to sing it, he's going to sing it differently. That's the same with Chuck Berry. And that's what they have in common. That's exactly what they have in common because the style allows it. Blues is about it too. When you listen to the biggest classics of blues, you're not going to find padroom over the melody. Of course, a little one, but a strict padroom like you do in the jazz standards. Like when you take the real book a book and you see like, okay, I'm going to play this for the first time. No, when people takes blues, they're going to take the poetry, they're going to take the vibe, they're going to take the energy, they're going to take the roots. Blues is about it, differently from jazz. It can be too. If I talk more about it, I'm going to get complex. So let's. I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to say. So let's come back to reggae and to the philosophy of reggae. So when we're going to learn how to sing the song, okay? I have this bass melody that can repeat over the whole song with the lyrics changing. I'm going to do it without interpreting, just singing the song normally. I said go, go Johnny, Johnny be good tonight, yeah. Yeah. I love this instrumentation, and this is a cool thing because since it's a rock song that was brought to reggae, it's a reggae roots, talking about style inside reggae. Okay. Deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville, back up in the woods on the top of a hill. That could be a main melody. There stood an old hood made of earth and wood, earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Again, he never learned to read or write so well, but he could play his guitar like a ringing a bell, yeah. Okay, so this is very nice because Chuck Berry does it differently from Peter Tosh, and this that Peter Tosh does here is very it sounds very Jamaican for me. It sounds very rootsy for me. This phrase. Okay, about the phrasing, we're going to listen to him singing, and then I want you guys to listen to it, also the recording, the studio recording, but I want to listen to you guys together so you guys can notice that the way the phrases are different. The phrases, the verbal phrases are the same, but the melodic phrases are different because he has this opportunity of improvising over this scale because we have only two chords. He's over this minor scale, differently from the other one that is major, which is crazy because it makes you think, is it the same song? And then makes you ask yourself, what is a song? And what is a song inside each context, which was amazing to think about. So yeah, when we listen to it together, you guys are going to notice the phrasing. But yeah, basically the melody you can fit over this. Do 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 da da di da di da di da di da da di da. Di da di da di da da di da di da di da di da 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 di da. You can do the whole song like that if you feel like, and then you go to the chorus. I said go, go Johnny, Johnny be good tonight, yeah. I said go, go Johnny, Johnny be good tonight, if you feel like. But that's not how he does it. I said go, go Johnny, Johnny be good tonight, yeah. I said go, go Johnny, Johnny be good, Johnny be good, Johnny be good, Johnny be good. I don't know. And since it comes from rock, then you also have the possibility of exploring over the song, over this melody, this pentatonic scales, these melismas that we listen normally inside blues, inside rock, inside pop music that also comes from there, from soul. Like you can take these references and bring it here to make it vibe too. Peter Tosh is doing that too when he... Let's listen to him. I'm talking so much about him. Let's listen to him. Let's listen to him live. It's a super cool presentation that he talks about it in the beginning, about this mix of rock and reggae. This one live at the Greek Theater. Listen to what he's going to say.
This one, international recognition in the world of rock and roll. This time we are going to rock and reggae. And this one is called Johnny Be Good.
Johnny.
Deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville, yeah.
Already changed it.
Back up in the woods and top of a hill.
Top of a hill. Already changed it too.
There stood an old hut made of earth and wood. Where lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good.
Johnny Be Good.
I said he never learned to read and write so well, but he could play his guitar like a ringing a bell. Well. So come on and go, Johnny Be Good tonight. Yeah, you better go, Johnny Be Good.
It's almost like he's saying
He used to carry his guitar in a gun.
almost like he's going to Johnny, like Johnny Be Good. Like, you know, it's about that. It's about being connected. It's about the vibe. It's about playing with it. He's playing over the stage, over the steel chords. He's playing with the phrases. He's playing with the story, with the history of Johnny Be Good, of Johnny. Johnny. So yeah, I would tell you guys for us to and watch this video after. It's so cool. It's him at the Greek Theater in 1983. And it's so nice to watch him play. It's always, if you feel like being a singer or singing outside your shower, it's actually really cool that you watch live concerts. Because one thing is when you put your headphones and you're listening to it with your imagination. The other thing is seeing the body that made that sound that you're completely vibing together with, you know? So let's come back to our bass because I want to show you guys the scale. I want to teach you guys how to identify the scale and play with it without needing me. Like by yourselves. So here we have the intro of the song that is super jammed. Here. What are you guys listening here? Let's close our eyes. I see this bass here. I see the bass. Okay, what else? The horns. No horns anymore, but I have these keys. Okay, they just do that, okay? Should I sing with it? Yeah. Oh, he did this melody. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I listen. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling that. And now I have this chorus. Go, Johnny. Johnny be good tonight. I say go, go, Johnny. Johnny be good tonight. Yeah. I say go, go, Johnny. Johnny be good. And now let's do the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, say go, go Johnny. Johnny be good tonight. Yeah. I say go, go Johnny. Johnny be good. And now the numbers. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 1, 1, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, say it. I say go, go Johnny. Johnny be good tonight. Yeah. I say go, go Johnny. Johnny be good. 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 Which note is this? Good. If my one is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Oh my god, it's a 1, 2. 1. Good. Johnny be good. 1. Johnny be good. Johnny be good. And go Johnny. So I want you guys to take this karaoke. Oh my god, I clicked something. Take this karaoke version. It's so cool from Johnny Be Good. You can use it to learn the song. You can use it to practice this minor scale vibing. I don't know which key is that. Let me check. 1, 1, 1. Nope. 1. It's E minor. Da, da, dee, 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 dee. Yes. It's E minor. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E. It's the scale that we were playing over this bass. So just put it Peter Tosh. Peter Tosh, Johnny Be Good. And I would highly recommend you guys to make this exercise, like compare both versions. Try to find out what you comment here. What did you guys discover that the songs have in common and different, and talk about your experiences too over the scale, playing, going back and forward, and why are you going to use that? Because it's exactly this scale that you can use to play over the phrases. So deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville, is the basic melody. I would say, let's say so. Deep 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, deep down in Jamaica. It's this 5. Deep down in Jamaica, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4. And then he goes to 7 and 5 again. So everything is over the scale. If I want to do something different, I'm going to play over the scale. Deep down in Jamaica, close to Mandeville. Back up in the woods on top of a hill. Top of a hill. He does top of a hill. But I could do top of a hill. I could do on top of a hill. I don't know. You have to feel it in your heart. You have to connect with the earth and do it yourself. But with these notes specifically. Play it first. Okay, so I hope I expressed to you guys my feelings about the song. I'm super vibing with it this week, like completely listening to it and feeling this energy of like connecting to the song, connecting to the style, connecting to the way that the person speaks, the way that the person lives to sing and speak like that, you know? And I feel that reggae invites us to feel that. It's super cool to compare these versions, Peter Tosh's and Chuck Berry's, which is the original, to see other people singing that song these songs, and to bring these observations to my voice, to my experience. That's what I'm trying to do together with you guys. It was a pleasure, and I see you guys next week to talk about another huge success of reggae music. So ring the bell, yeah, okay, and see you guys next week.